I'm at the front of my house today. We don't have much of a garden at the front. It's just like a couple of big raised beds and the odd pot, to be honest. It's a little bit embarrassing doing it at the front of the house. I'm going to have to try and hope I can do this before my neighbour comes home. Trying to explain what I'm doing. Right then, hydrangeas. We're going to take some cuttings. About mid-August. It's not a bad time of year to do this. We're not going to take any cuttings from where it's in flower. We want the shoots that haven't got flower buds on. Just a quick note about hydrangeas. If they have pink flowers, it means it's alkali soil, so quite like limey soil. If they've got blue flowers, it means it's quite acidic soil. So there you go. And most hydrangeas will do alright in both types of soil, either acidic or alkali. So the places where we're going to cut is, let's have a look. Right, on the stem, just below a joint where the leaves were, we're going to cut just below, and then what I'll do is I'll trim off this set of leaves and maybe even the one above that, just leaving a couple of leaves, you want about two sets of leaves on the top with a good couple of inches worth of stem underneath, and only really take it from the green stems because the woody stems, they're not really going to root and start growing. So I'll cut one here. If you cut on an angle as well, it gives you, I'll show you, rather than just cutting it straight off, cut it into a point, because that's a larger area for the roots to come from. So I'll take these lower leaves off. He says trying to do it one-handed. Can you do it? Can it? Yeah, man. Right. Stick that into the pot straight. Oh, I know, I won't. Right. I'm going to just wet the end in some water. I'm going to put that in some rooting hormone powder. And we'll put that in. I'm going to put 2 or 3 into each of these little pots. When I've put the camera down, I'm also going to take off some more of these lower leaves. So remember, only leave about 2 sets of leaves on. So I'll have 4 leaves left on this plant. And another thing you can do is, just to help it, give it best chance of survival, cut the leaves that you leave on, take half of them off, because plants lose a lot of moisture through the leaves, and if you leave massive leaves on, there's a good chance that the cuttings will dry out before they've had a chance to take root. So I'm going to do a few more of those. We've got plenty more material to choose from. And hopefully, once I've potted these up, I'll give them a bit of a drink and get them in the polytunnel, and a month or 2 they should have started rooting, and if I can nurse them through the winter, we'll have lots of lovely new hydrangea plants to plant out next year. So that's it for hydrangeas.